Good morning, students of class 8A. We reached to chapter 20. In chapter 20, exercise 20A and 20B, these two were completed during first unit syllabus. And before starting exercise 20C, we will see the explanation of data handling, under which topic is histogram. A histogram is a graphical representation that displays data through bars to show the frequency distribution. This is the graphical representation. It means this representation is done on the graph sheet, and that representation displays the data through the bar lines, and those bar lines show the frequency distribution. As this is the graphical representation, so we require one table that consists class intervals, continued class intervals, and frequency. So this table I have used as example, in which this is the age of the people who had gone for a tour. The age between 0 to 10, the number of people were 30. The age between 10 to 20, the number of people was 20. The age between 20 to 30, the number of people was 50. And the age between 30 and 40, the number of people was 40. So these ranges of age show the frequency. 30 is the frequency for 0 to 10, means between 0 to 10 age of the people, 30 members went for the tour. Similarly, between age of 10 and 20, 20 members went for a tour. Between the age of 20 and 30 years, 50 people went for that tour. And between the age of 30 and 40, 40 people went for the tour. Now, second feature is a quantitative data. We say histogram is a quantitative data because on both the axes, x-axis and y-axis, the numbers are displayed. Since the numbers are displayed on both the axes, therefore histogram is a quantitative data. The bars touch each other, not like a bar graph. In bar graph, you have seen each bar line remains separate from others, but in histogram, all these bar lines are joined together. All these bars are joined together, joined with each other. The elements are grouped to show the ranges. Suppose we have raw data, we have to prepare the class intervals from that raw data that will show the frequency and the ranges. The area of each bars is proportional to the frequency. The area of each bar is proportional to the frequency. The area of the first bar is proportional to 30. The area of second bar is proportional to 20, and so on. So, following this rule, we will solve exercise 20C. Let us start exercise 2C. In question number 1, this histogram is given. On the x-axis, age group in years is displayed, and on y-axis, number of people, those by sweets, are displayed. age group from 0 to 5 years by 5 sweets, age group between 5 to 10 by 25 sweets, age group between 10 to 15 by 42 sweets, age group between 15 to 20 by 40 sweets, and age group between 20 to 25 by 30 sweets. And we are asked to observe the histogram and answer the following questions. The first question is, what information is given by the histogram? The information given by this histogram is histogram of age group. Histogram of age group buying sweets. This information is given. Roman number 2, what is the class size of each class interval? Class size of each class interval equal to upper limit minus lower limit of the first class interval. As upper limit is 5 and lower limit is 0, I subtracted and I got 5. And the class size of each class interval will remain fixed. Number 3, class mark of each class interval. The class mark of each class interval equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2, or we say lower limit plus upper limit by 2. So the class mark of the first class interval, that is 0 to 5, is 0 plus 5 by 2, that became 2.5. Class mark of second class interval 5 to 10, 10 plus 5 by 2, that is equal to 7.5. Class mark of third class interval, that is 10 to 15, equal to 15 plus 10 by 2 equal to 12.5. Class mark of fourth class interval, third class interval 15 to 20, fourth class interval, that is 15 to 20, 20 plus 15 by 2, that is 17.5. And the class mark of last class interval, that is 20 and 25, 25 plus 20 by 2 equal to 22.5. So this is a little long process to find the class mark. If you want to find in short, then you find the class mark of the first class interval, that is 0 to 5. Class mark of the first class interval became 0 plus 5 by 2, that is equal to 2.5. And we know the class size, that is 5. You add this class size to the first class mark of the first class interval to get the class mark of the next class interval. 2.5 plus 5 equal to 7.5. Similarly, to get the class mark of the next class interval, we add this class size to this class mark. So 7.5 plus 5 equal to 12.5. This became the class mark of third class interval. Similarly, 12.5 plus 5 equal to 17.5, and 17.5 plus 5 equal to 22.5. Now Roman number 4, which age group of persons buy the least sweets? Here number of least sweet is 5, and for this age group is 0 to 5. We write the answer, age group buying the least sweets equal to 0 to 5. And the question Roman number 5, which age group of people buy the most sweets? Most sweets 42, and for this age group is 10 to 15. So we write age group buying the most sweets equal to 10 to 15.